SummitCitySports.com,
Is that?
or you can go to YouTube.
Okay.
And I can see the game right now. So
Okay.
that one's at least running.
Okay. Thank you.
Good evening. Welcome to tonight's reserve match against the Leo Lions. Playing tonight for Leo, Audrey Falter, Mahoney, Chappelle, Leah Morris, Susan Weisfall, Andrew Weaver, Sarah Hector, Christian Bob, Selena Brown,
check, 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 check.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. And I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with gym rats basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here.
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 I belong here.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level. Catching and shooting, working on ball handling, In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids that's able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Your kids grow up quick, and there's a lot to teach them. Some lessons they won't pick up in school. Some they'll learn the hard way. But when it's time to give them the keys to their finances, we'll be there to help with their first checking account and the tools they need to make sense of their money. And even though they're off on their own, you'll be able to check in to see how they're doing. Raising your children is important, and teaching them about money is a big deal. So ProFed makes it easy. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
In 1952, my father, Jim Kelly, opened his first dealership. Thanks to loyal customers, dedicated employees, community support, and a bit of luck, his business grew. 70 years later, that dealership has become the Kelly Automotive Group, with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall. Thank you for 70 amazing years. It's been the ride of a lifetime. We hope you join us for the next 70.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show. We are live at Bishop Dwenger tonight for one of our big matchup this week in volleyball. It'll be the Road Leo Lions taking on the home squad, Bishop Dwenger, tonight here in non-conference action. My name is Ryan Dellinger. I'll be your host for all of high school and college volleyball this season. So thank you for joining us here tonight at Bishop Dwenger. The Saints come into this matchup. They are 0-4 overall. Leo comes in 0-1 on the season. Bishop Dwenger, those losses coming to some pretty good teams: Penn, LaPorte, Belmont, and Angola. And tonight they take on Leo, and then it doesn't get any easier. They'll be off for a little while, and then they'll take on Homestead next week. So their first 6 matchups of the season are all extremely tough, but this should help Olivia Curran's team get battle-tested for the SAC. And don't worry, Dwenger fans, this team's going to be fine. They're going to get better. They're going to really learn their roles on the team, and before you know it, they're going to be winning a lot of matches. They've got a lot of good seniors on the team. And once they sure up a couple things, look out, this Bishop Dwenger team could compete for the sectional title. For Leo, on the other hand, their lone loss came to Homestead last week, a week ago tonight. That was a good matchup out there. They lost in 4 sets, competed in all of them, and it was right down to the wire in every single set. The problem is they ran into a team that served really well, and they blocked amazingly against this Leo team. And they've got a nice tall team out there at Homestead, a lot of girls over 6 foot tall, and that helped out against a very good Leo team. Leo the other night, well, the Keela Garden had a really good night. I bet her serve receive was 90-plus percentage on her passing because she was outstanding in the back row, and we gave her a Parkview Sports Medicine Player of the Match award, as well as Addie Tyndall for Homestead, who just came out and unleashed a barrage of big kills against a good Leo team. This Leo team's going to get some help, hopefully midway through the season, possibly get Zoe Kovac back in the middle, and that will help out Ashley Robbins' extremely good Leo squad once again. We'll take a quick timeout. We need to pay some bills. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Kelly Automotive is celebrating their 70th year in business. Shop all 14 of their brands at drivekelly.com. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle. They've got other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, and engine diagnostics. You're invited to join ProFed Credit Union, where we get to know you. To better serve you, sign up online or stop by a branch. Join ProFed today and start owning your own financial future at profedcu.org. At Ottenweiler Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process. From bid to build, visit ottenweilercontracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball player in the area from ages 5 to 18. Our players are equipped with elite level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. A system and solution that fits your unique needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. Are you ready to do what it takes to put your past behind you? Whether it's expunging your criminal record or getting your driver's license reinstated, Jolly Law Firm is your answer. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration provides top-notch commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfectant services throughout Northeast Indiana. That is Sioka Cleaning and Restoration. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for the convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We serve every level of athlete with our integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. To learn more about our services, log on to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Well, real quickly, we've still got about 10 minutes here before we get started. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at football from this past Friday night from around the area. And we'll take a look here in the Summit Athletic Conference. It was Carroll clobbering Bishop Luers. It was Concordia all over Southside. Snyder won a close one against Northside by 2. Homestead clobbered Northrop, and Bishop Dwenger took care of business against Wayne. And speaking of Bishop Dwenger football, we're going to have head coach Jason Garrett on with us here in a bit here during this broadcast. Looking at this Friday's upcoming matchups, it'll be Bishop Dwenger at Northside, Bishop Luers at Wayne. It'll be Snyder at Carroll, Southside at Northrop, and Homestead at Concordia. We will have, I believe, 4 of those 5 games. The only one I don't believe we have this week is Snyder at Carroll. Other games over in the ACAC this Friday night. It'll be Bluffton at Manchester, Eastside at Adams Central. What a good one that should be. And it'll be Heritage at Norwell, Huntington North at Jay County, Madison Grant at Southern Wells, South Adams at Belmont, and Woodland at Central Noble. Over in the NE8, it'll be Columbia City at Delta. That game is a 7:30 start. That's down around Muncie, so they're going to start about a half an hour later. East Noble at a good Northwood team. Garrett at DeKalb. Heritage at Norwell. It'll be Huntington North at Jay County. Leo at Angola. Leo was taken down in defeat this past weekend by Kokomo, a good Kokomo team who just took over with the 4 turnovers in the second half. New Haven, who blasted away on a win against Marion on Friday night, they're going to go to Eastbrook. That game is a 7:30 start. And then South Adams, once again, will be at Belmont. The Starfires coming off a win over a team out of Ohio this past Friday night, Arcanum. So that's a look at the Friday Night Lights. And once again, we want to thank you for watching here. I know we always say thanks for watching, but certainly get out and support your local high school athletic teams, whether that be volleyball, basketball, football, any of them. Just get out and watch them. These kids really appreciate you being in attendance. We've had big crowds already this season, and looks like we're going to have another really good one here tonight at Bishop Dwenger. We'll take a timeout. We'll look at the rosters. You're watching Indiana High School of Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Dealing with joint pains, sprains, strains, or back pain? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, Ortho Express has specialized orthopedic physicians on staff when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Ortho Express is open Monday through Thursday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Friday 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call 260-266-4007 for more.
Welcome back to the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show here at Bishop Dwenger. About 5 minutes ago, we'll take a look at the roster here for Leo. Once again, they're 0-1 on the season, but this is a good team. Looking in the back row, Abigail Gebert will be the libero tonight for Leo. Also in the back row tonight, we will see Stetzel along with Sydney Tackett and Emma Barnett. Your setters tonight will be Jessica Slick and Ava Maxwell. We'll see both of them at times for the Lions. Your players to watch in the front row tonight, it'll start with Keela Garton, the outstanding outside hitter, a junior, part of just what I consider to be maybe the strongest junior class we've had in quite a long time here in Northeast Indiana. So we'll get a chance to watch her hit from the outside, and then they've got a good middle, and that is Grayson Norris. Grayson Norris will also play and hit out of the back row. We will not see her come off the court at any point for Ashley Robbins' team. She's a very good ball player, and she can play anywhere. Also in the front row tonight, we'll see in the middle, Annabelle Schweigert. Schweigert, just a sophomore, getting a lot of play time right now with one of their players being ineligible, and Emma Barnett will also get a chance in the front row along with Madison Ostermeyer. For Bishop Dwenger, they are starting off 0-4 on the season for new head coach Olivia Current. And once again, I mentioned those losses, Penn, LaPorte, Belmont, Angola. And you're talking about some of the top teams in 4A and two of the top teams in 3A in Belmont and Angola. And so it's been a tough road this early season for Bishop Dwenger. Their libero tonight, the outstanding Lexa Zimmerman. She'll be on the back row tonight. She's got 90 digs on the season. She's all over the court. And look for her to maybe make some adjustments in the back row tonight with this Bishop Dwenger back row. Joining her in the back row tonight, we'll see Audrey Hudson. She'll play in the back row. She's very good, also with 42 kills on the season. A very good passer back there. Ashley Zent will be a serve specialist and get some time in the back row. And their setters tonight will be Jillian Tittman. She's got 63 assists on the season, along with Emma Tones, 65 assists and 6 aces. Tittman also right up there in blocks as well. She's got 6 on the season to go along with 26 kills. In the middle, we'll see Loretta Pelkington and Gabby Storrs. Loretta Pelkington with 25 kills to go along with 4 blocks. Gabby Storrs with 20 kills and 3 aces on the season. And also another good outside hitter who's coming along quite nicely now is Bailey Cheney with 27 kills on the season for Bishop Dwenger. So that's a look at the two rosters here. Both teams are finishing up their final warm-ups before we get started. Once again, if you would like to become a sponsor here for Summit City Sports, we'd love to hear from you and get a chance to get you here as one of our sponsors. The more sponsors we get, the more we can cover. And also, if you'd like to become a broadcaster or even somebody that shoots the film for us, even take still pictures for us, we'd love to hear from you as well. Just go to SummitCitySports.com and text or email Jeff Mahoney at SummitCitySports.com. We'll take our final time out. When we come back, we'll have the beginning of this big matchup here at Bishop Dwenger. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Your kids grow up quick, and there's a lot to teach them. Some lessons they won't pick up in school. Some they'll learn the hard way. But when it's time to give them the keys to their finances, we'll be there to help. With their first checking account and the tools they need to make sense of their money. And even though they're off on their own, you'll be able to check in to see how they're doing. Raising your children is important, and teaching them about money is a big deal. So ProFed makes it easy. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
In 1952, my father, Jim Kelly, opened his first dealership. Thanks to loyal customers, dedicated employees, community support, and a bit of luck, his business grew. 70 years later, that dealership has become the Kelly Automotive Group, with 14 brands and 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall. Thank you for 70 amazing years. It's been the ride of a lifetime. We hope you join us for the next 70.
Welcome back here to Bishop Dwenger. We're going to meet the players from each team, and then once we get started here after the national anthem, we finally get a chance here to talk to Coach Jason Garrett, both the boys' baseball coach and right now the head coach at Bishop Dwenger for the football team, which had a good Friday night opening night against Wayne. So we're just waiting to turn it over to Mike Scudder, our public address announcer here at Bishop Dwenger. Dwenger will be on the home white uniforms tonight, and the road purples is Leo. It's like they got to go over and get their balls they're going to throw at people. This is, if you're the softball coach here at Bishop Dwenger, you're here watching to see which girl's got a cannon. Since we all sit on the same side, watch out. And you got a couple jokesters on the team, Gabby Stores and Lexa Zimmerman. They may try to throw one all the way up here, Coach.
They didn't get it up here?
Yeah, they were harassing me. Yeah, they were harassing me earlier, so a good chance we might get one up here.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna wave. See if we can get. I got their attention. We'll see. We'll see. She's aiming at you.
Lexa saw you.
She's got eye contact with you. Yeah, here it comes.
Please help us keep sportsmanship as a priority in this contest as we offer this event in prayer together with Father Michael. So let us begin. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. God our Father, you have created us to strive for the best. Grant to all athletes, coaches, and fans strength to pursue excellence during this event and all that we do for the glory of God. Pray for the safety of these athletes, protect them from injury and harm. Finally, pray for your grace that you provide us with the endurance to pursue our heavenly prize, eternal life with your Son. Amen. In the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you, Father. Now playing tonight for the Lions, Brooke Merrill, Aislinn Hogan, Aislinn Kent, Elizabeth Elkington, David Freeman,
Oh,
David Stores,
I don't know.
Shannon Tone, Sarah Valley, Jessica Bruss, Jerry Pickens, Paula Ott, and Jordan Burke.
She gave us the note.
Assisted by Martha Ellis. This time we complete the rise to the national anthem.
Well, there you have it. The national anthem is played. The two teams are going to shake hands real quick and get started here at Bishop Dwenger. Once again, my name is Ryan Dellier. I'll be your host. My camera lady, as usual, Lindley Kistler, just over to my left, and a nice crowd here at Bishop Dwenger. And now we get a chance to talk to the old ball coach here at
Come on now.
Bishop Dwenger. Well, you're not quite that old. Big win on Friday night over with the Wayne Generals, and they've got themselves an outstanding running back, and you guys held him in check somewhat.
Over 200 yards in check, right? Thanks for saying that. But, you know, game one, you know, you really don't have a lot on each other as far as what you can study, and we knew they had a strong running game and great coach, and, you know, on and on and on. And our guys just came out ready to go. I think we, from the very beginning, tremendous energy and effort and flying to the ball on defense and making the plays we had to make, and then we hit some big plays and just couldn't have been prouder, of our guys.
Yeah, your defense, even though it gave up 200 yards on the ground, I know a lot of people were talking about they thought it looked very good, and you guys were able to kind of make them one-dimensional.
Well, I appreciate that. I think Coach Knepper just had an outstanding plan. I mean, if you're going to go into them and think you're going to stop the running game, you got another thing coming. I don't care what you do. And then if you load the box, they're going to play action. And, he's a good enough coach. He'll take advantage of what you give him. And so, we missed some tackles at times. But other than that, schematically, we had guys where they needed to be. And, yeah, I mean, what a great running back and a strong offensive line. And I thought, Coach Haydock had them in the right scheme for what they had. And, we were fortunate. They had a couple of long drives and hit us on a play action late, and we were just able to put some things together offensively, and that helped us, I think, in the long run.
Well, as good as their offense was, yours was a little better that night. C.J. Davis had a good start to the season for you guys.
Yeah, what a great young man. I mean, such a blessing to have him in our school building and as a member of our team, and then he was able to kind of show everybody what he can do on the field. And, I thought the greatest moment of that night and everything that he did was the interview afterwards and what did he like best, and he said the W, so he fits right in here, and we love to have him.
Yeah, he's a gamer. I've never known a kid that didn't like to win, and that dude is an ultra competitor.
Yeah, amen. And has been since the day he arrived here, and that's why he's such a great fit.
And your quarterback had a pretty good night as well, Sam. I think he was in the gym a little while ago.
He better not, man. I banned him from basketball. I thought.
No, he came in here. Yeah, him and a couple of guys came in.
Yeah. So no, gave him the keys early on in the spring, and The guys have rallied around him, and the thing that defines him is moxie. You know, he's a gamer, a winner. The guys rally around that, and you saw what he can do. I mean, he's dangerous with his legs, and you know, he steps up in the pocket and he hit his targets. And it was, you know, the hit CJ on the run on a deep post says a lot about what he can do with his arm.
Yeah, he looked really good, and we see Bailey Cheney get blocked here. And we're seeing a new Hogan in the lineup.
Yeah, another Hogan.
Another Hogan.
It's kind of like a Titman in the backfield for football. Yeah.
Well, they've got one of those on the court.
Right.
This is the first time we've had a Titman out here. So
that's right.
Yeah, another outstanding player here, and she's a youngster. This Titman is, and Hogan's outstanding as well. A junior. This is the first time we've seen her set.
Yeah.
And there's a kill for Titman.
Little lefty.
Yeah. She's got there's a lot of parts of her game that are really good, and once she matures into them, boy, I'll tell you what.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Yeah, just as a sophomore. I tell you, the underclass in this area right now is really, really good and tall.
Is that?
that helps out a lot.
Yeah, no doubt.
And here's one of them. That's Keela Garten. Hudson with a kill. So let's talk. We've already talked about the last game. Let's move on. Big one with Northside coming up this Friday night, correct?
Hey, amen. Amen. Not much sleep tonight. They are a dangerous team, super athletic, as everybody knows. I mean, I'm not saying what anybody doesn't know. And we got our work cut out for us. You know, we'll roll in as underdogs once again, and we'll give it a shot, see what happens.
Yeah, I was a little shocked when I saw that. Some of the people, some guy that's on the radio might have picked a different team to win in your Wayne game. Won't mention any names, Brett. But
it's okay.
You know, you're going up against some good weapons, and they've got a quarterback you're familiar with.
Yeah. You know, I think he's found the home that he preferred over there, and, you know, we wish him the best. And, you know, he was the starter for us, so that says a lot right there, right? I mean, we know he's skilled. We know what he can do. He's dangerous, long arm.
Tall.
He'll tuck it and run. He's not afraid to. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, it's just one of many weapons they have.
And Johnson, I'll tell you what, some of the catches he made the other day in traffic, it was amazing. You know, a lot for me. I only get to see a lot of highlights because I don't do a lot of football anymore.
Yeah.
And when I get home, it's just getting to the highlight zone is usually just coming on, so I only get to see a few plays. And it just seems like he's got a great knack for the ball.
Yeah, it's not just fades and outs and goes, right? I mean, he's not afraid to go across the middle. You know, one of the things that we obviously, we saw right away is, Bodie breaks the pocket, and that's, he's finding an open spot, and he's going to go get it in traffic, out of bounds. So, we're doing our best to try to simulate that throughout the week. You really can't simulate it, so, but we're doing our best.
And the running game. How's their running game looking? Because I know I didn't get to see a lot about their runners. They must be strong again as well.
Well, they got the Lambert, and he wants to go north and south, and he hits it hard and quick. So, they're definitely able to run the ball and mix it up. And then, like I said, they got Bodie back there who reads the zone really well. I mean, he did it well here. So, it's like we preach here all the time. It's about us, and it's about disciplined football. We're going to have to, make sure that everybody's the old cliche, do your job. But especially this week, we got to make sure we're in the right spots.
Yeah, it seems like you, Snyder, Carroll, and you guys and North Side all just got a tough week of football. The last 2 weeks, it really determines a lot early in the season, and it's just weird to see that. And then at some point, it kind of balances out. And speaking of balancing out, what do you think about the new format coming up next year?
I think everybody's excited. That went through a lot of conversations over the last several years, and eventually, went to the table. And I think it was a unanimous vote. On multi-levels. I think, for us, and for everybody else. But, as we think about it for us, it gives us a chance to, travel, go face some other opponents. It's early in the year, so you learn a lot about your team. And, for us, Brownsburg is going to come here, and then we're going to go to Cincinnati Moeller. And, we got a home and away for 2 years, and then we'll kind of evaluate. So it gives us a chance to, add some exciting things to for our kids and our families, see some different schools. And so we're excited. We had done that some years ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
Going to LaSalle and Chittard and Cathedral, and, so we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I know when Addison, my oldest, was at Snyder, they just decided one year to play Penn and Cathedral in the same year.
Right.
So,
well, that's kind of what everybody's thinking. Brownsburg and then go to Moeller. So we'll see. We'll see what we're about.
And I remember when Cathedral rolled up and had 3 complete buses full of kids and had to have same numbers for offense and defense, and you just needed a D and an O in front of it or behind it.
I think they went in flex cows. They were already all in our 30, so we had to I remember that vividly, yeah.
Yeah, so that's some big-time schools. And I like the fact that you guys can get out and play other teams.
Yeah.
I think that makes it really interesting
and
makes you better.
Yeah, and like I said, I think the word, in addition to all that kind of stuff, the competitive side of it and facing great opponents, there's a certain mystique to it. I think the kids get excited. I don't know that Bishop Dwenger's ever played Brownsburg. I don't think so. Cincinnati Moeller, I don't think so. If we go to Toledo and play some schools there, so, that just gives you some mystique, some excitement when you're, in the winter preparing and thinking about the season. You got a brand new opponent coming up. So, we're excited. Obviously, we got tremendous opponents. So, we'll find out a lot about ourselves very early.
Here comes another swing by Hudson. Good dig there by Maxwell. Grayson Norris with a big swing. Hudson again. Oh, and they'll say that got blocked.
Mm-hmm.
And an attack here. Well, we've talked about the high school team. Your feeder schools, how are they doing? Right? Have they started their season yet?
Yeah, I've heard from a few. I think they're underway. Still some conditioning and other things going on, but sounds like good numbers again. And so another CYO season, getting started. And then, for us, we got the Young Fit program, which does such a great job. So, all those guys are gearing up.
That was Kennedy with the kill. And I know I've talked to I've had other guests on. My daughter was on. She's a college volleyball coach. And I've had Will Robbins on.
Yeah.
Ashley's husband.
Yeah.
And we've talked a little bit about COVID. And I think you're starting now to see the kids are back into the swing of school and sports. And we've witnessed, I've already said it, we've witnessed 4 or 5 great JV matches. We didn't get that last year because kids just weren't all that engaged. But are you seeing a difference now on the football field as well?
Yeah, I think the thing to talk about there is consistency, right? More than anything, just a consistent group of people with, young people with you every day. There were times, during that period where, you might find out on game day that 3 or 4 kids are out because of tracing or whatever, and so you're constantly in a adjustment phase. That's what we experienced, and just the uncertainty of everything. So the consistency, and then I tell you, as a coach, you forget, wow, this is the pace is the pace is back, right? The grind is back, right? Because everything's in full swing. So. They got the dinners and all the things they can do now as a team, beyond just playing on the court or the field, and which is, a huge part of sports, as we know, and we value. So, you got all those things rolling, and it's exciting and certainly more consistent across the board. So.
Yeah, I know that, unfortunately, my kids were either tight ends or offensive linemen. So whenever we had to feed the offensive linemen, it's really expensive.
Right.
Yeah.
That was pasta, right? You gotta go something. Yeah. Yeah.
Then they get to college and they feed them just about anything they can want.
Anything they want.
Yeah. Leo up 4 here midway through set number 1. Once again, we're joined by head coach Jason Garrett. He does double duty here as both the baseball coach and the football coach. And are they going to try to talk you into coaching soccer or lacrosse or? one of the other sports.
My wife
before
might tell me to go do that. That's the thing, right? I'll see. But we had some exciting baseball news recently. Brayton Thomas.
He's okay.
He's doing okay. He's
all
out
right.
in California and was pitching for the White Sox organization out there and had a great outing. So what a great kid. We're blessed to have him.
Yeah, and it helps he's left-handed.
There's a lot of things that help with him.
Yeah, I remember
I mean,
him.
it starts with his he's just the greatest kid you ever meet. I mean, we talk about CJ and Brayton. I mean, they're just humble, simple, salt-of-the-earth kids. And, you'd never know they were getting the recognition and, all the attention that they get. And they're team guys,
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, it's team first, and that's what they're about.
We're going to stay here during the timeout. Was serving there was Lexa Zimmerman. Her team trails by 1, and she used to have a nickname.
Yeah?
She was the Hammer.
The Hammer. I'll have to let her know.
Now you know.
I know.
And then we had the Dolphin.
You got me on that.
I know. I never quite figured that one out.
That's good
and
stuff.
then Delaney Hogan was the Worm.
Wow.
So the all-nickname team has always resided here at her. And Delaney's sister was the Ocho, but she didn't go. She played at Leo.
I can't wait to share that in the halls tomorrow. That's good.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe at lunch I'll get on the mic.
Is the Hammer here?
Is the Hammer here? Yeah.
She used to be an outside player. She used to hit on the outside on JV.
Is that right?
And then, I got a chance to talk to her a little bit last week after their loss to Angola, and I think she would like to hit again. Her back's better. I think she would like to get a swing or two. She's healthy.
Yeah.
And that always helps.
Amen.
And yeah. But any final thoughts on this weekend's game against Northside before we let you get out of here and go enjoy some free time?
I appreciate your time. No, like I said, it's just nose to the grindstone for us. It's week 2. We're still learning, still very early in the process. We got our work cut out for us. We know we're going in as underdogs, and hopefully we can play as fast and as physical as we did last week, and then we'll see what happens.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. And
Thank
anytime we're here and you have a free minute, you want to come up and talk baseball or football or soccer. You got soccer kids, so you know all of those as well.
I appreciate you and all that you do. So.
And there's a service there by Zimmerman, and that gives the lead right back to Leo.
That was the long hammer.
That was the long hammer. That is right. Just remember, get her tomorrow
no doubt.
At school.
That's right.
All right, we'll let you get out of here and
appreciate you, Coach.
Have a great season.
Thank you very much.
That's head coach Jason Garrett of the football team. His team will take on the Northside Legends. I got it right. I did not say the Redskins this time. I seem to say it all the time, but they will take on Northside this Friday night at 7 p.m. Make sure you get to that game early. A lot of these high school games are getting close to capacity now, and that game is at Chambers Field out at Northside High School. We've got a good one going here in set number 1, 15-15 our score. Keela Garton's going to take a rip. She'll tool it off the blockers. It'll go out of bounds, and Garton now with 3 kills. That is the great thing about high school sports, Lindley. I can get the football coaches on. I can get basketball coaches on, former players. We've already had Avery Ball on this year, a former player at Belmont. So we've been fortunate here to have some a really good group of people come on and be part of our broadcast. Maxwell to serve, right down the middle. Good pass by Hudson. In the middle that time to Stores, and she'll tip it right over the blockers for her first kill of the match. And Dwenger ties this thing back up at 16 apiece. That will send back Zent to serve. I think that is Zent. Yeah, Ashley Zent back to serve. This pass is tight to the net, and did it land in? It did. And Gebert going to get credit with a kill on the overpass, and her team up by 1. That'll send back to Junior Garton. No pressure. Her father just standing about 25 feet to her right. Chad waiting for her to serve. And that one will go long and out of bounds. Lindley, I stood next to Keela before the match during the JV. Whatever they have her listed at a height, She's all of 6 foot tall. So just another tall junior. Good pass to Maxwell. They'll go in the middle to Schweigert. She goes off the blockers. This ball's in the air, comes over. Hudson plays it to Brust, and she'll tip it to the far side of the court and get the kill. Jessica Brust with her first kill, and for the first time in a long time, Bishop Dwenger's leading. 18-17. Gabby Storrs back to serve. Barnett's pass off the net to Maxwell. She'll bump set now to Norris. She'll tool off the blockers and it'll go out of bounds. Grayson Norris with her first kill, and that'll tie things up at 18 apiece. On comes Sid Tackett. She'll serve. Out will go Schweigert. Back in is Zimmerman for Bishop Dwenger. Tight first set. We knew it would be. Both of these two teams are very hungry for a win. Good pass by Zent. They'll go in the middle to Brush. She tips it right down the middle, hits the hole in the donut, and gets her second kill. The lefty back to serve. Tippmann. That'll bring back on Gebert into the back row as Reynolds comes back into the front. Barnett's pass off the net. They'll bump set it to Garten. She'll take a big swing. Good dig there by Zimmerman. They'll try number 11 this time, and that is a kill there for Sarah Jolly. Dwenger now up by 2. Neither team has used a timeout here in set number 1. That one will sail long and out of bounds. That'll bring back on number 23, Slick, into the lineup. She'll become the setter for Maxwell. Back to serve is Grayson Norris. Zimmerman's pass right to Tippmann. Low set to Hudson. She'll tip it over it. Good cover there by Gebert. They'll go back row attack again to Garten, and that dig will come over the net there by Tippmann. And now it'll be Norris out of the back row, and there is Zent. Hudson with a big swing, and it goes off Alexa Zimmerman, and we're tied up at 20 apiece. Norris back to serve once again. Big point here in this first set for Leo. And that one's going to almost hit our line judge down there, Matt Bobe. And it goes out of bounds. That'll bring back on Bailey Cheney. Along with Emma Tone. Tone will go back to serve. Gebert's pass goes to Slick. They'll try Norris again. Good dig there by Tippmann. Nice high bump set over now to Jolly. And there's a dig by Garten. Emma Barnett tools it off the blockers and gets the winner. Her second kill of the match. And back and forth we go here in set number 1. Hudson will check back in now for the Saints, and back to serve is Barnett. Barnett, a spark plug. They'll try Hudson out of the back row. She takes a big rip. That'll sail 6 rows into the stand. And Dwenger with the point and the side out as Hudson has her 5th kill of the match. They're really working her tonight. She looks a lot better tonight and in more rhythm and in system. Zimmerman to serve. And there's an overpass right back to Zimmerman. Tippmann will go in the middle, and that goes straight into the blockers and drops to the floor. Storrs with the kill. And a timeout on the court. Leo will use one as well. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Your kids grow up quick, and there's a lot to teach them. Some lessons they won't pick up in school. Some they'll learn the hard way. But when it's time to give them the keys to their finances, we'll be there to help. With their first checking account and the tools they need to make sense of their money. And even though they're off on their own, you'll be able to check in to see how they're doing. Raising your children is important, and teaching them about money is a big deal. So ProFed makes it easy. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
In 1952, my father, Jim Kelly, opened his first dealership. Thanks to loyal customers, dedicated employees, community support, and a bit of luck, his business grew. 70 years later, that dealership has become the Kelly Automotive Group, with 14 brands and 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall. Thank you for 70 amazing years. It's been the ride of a lifetime. We hope you join us for the next 70.
Welcome back here to Bishop Dwenger. Zimmerman serves now for the Saints. They lead by 2 here late in set number 1. They need 2 more points to take this first set. Good hard serve. This pass off the net again. Garton will run this down. And a free ball now for the Saints. They'll try Stores, and she just got enough on it to go off the hand of Gebert for the kill. And we are at set point. Whenever we have set point, we crank up the volume. Presented by Kelly Automotive. That'll do it for set number 1 here at Bishop Dwenger as we take a look at this block by Gabby Stores on Keela Garton to end set number 1. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have set number 2 for you right here on SummitCitySports.com.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
Welcome back here to Bishop Dwenger. We are just getting ready to get set number 2 underway here. A good first set for Bishop Dwenger as they win 25-21 over a good Leo team in that set. A lot of different strategies in that set by Olivia Kearns. Changed things up a little bit. Hogan tonight is doing a lot of the setting. Also, we've seen Tone in there at time. Tippmann is also set, so a lot of different players getting a lot of different play time tonight for Bishop Dwenger, and it has worked out well here in set number 1. They have served really well and passed even better and got some big kills out of Hudson and Gabby Stores here to give themselves an early 1-0 lead. And they, I believe, served to get us going here in this second set. Actually, I was wrong. It'll be Maxwell to get us going here in set number 2. We'll see if Ashley Robbins makes some changes in the back row. And she did that against Homestead in set number 2, and it worked out really well. Good pass now to Tippmann. They'll go with the low set to Stores. Goes off the blocker right to Barnett. Good high bump set out to Garten, and she drove it straight into the net. 1-0 here early for Dwenger. That'll bring on Tone. She'll replace Jolly. She'll serve. Maxwell will run this one down and give it back to Garten. Goes off the blockers right to Hudson. They'll try Tippmann. She tools it off the blockers out of bounds for her second kill. Tomorrow night we'll be back in action here on Summit City Sports. We'll go out to Northrop. We'll get a chance to look at the Bruins and a good Woodland team tomorrow night. The pre-broadcast to start at about 7 o'clock here on Summit City Sports. And some of you are probably asking, why are the JV games on? Well, I try to get there early enough to turn the JV game on. We don't broadcast it. We don't even put the score on there, but it does give you the chance to watch some of the matchups between the JV games. And then as soon as it ends, we start our broadcast and we get running here on Summit City Sports. So a big matchup tomorrow for the Bruins and the Warriors. They'll try Norris, and she'll pound it right down the line for a winner. Grayson Norris with another kill. Garten back to serve. Merrill into the front row now for the Lions with Norris and Schweigert. So they'll keep some size in that front row. Pass off the net goes to Hudson. This is going to be a free ball. And Norris saw it coming and took a big swing and put it away for another kill. That one, when you're a libero, is the one you're frightened of because you're running back up to the net on the overpass, and it's just a free shot for that right side hitter. Good pass by Hudson to Tone to Stores, and she gets another kill. Stores has looked pretty good here this evening. That'll bring on Zent. She'll replace Bailey Cheney, and she'll serve. Maxwell will give it to Norris, or Schweigert. Now a chance, one-handed set, and oh my gosh, that went over the net. Good play there. Norris again. She gets blocked by Hudson. Hudson's come out to play tonight. 5 kills, 2 blocks already in this match. Maybe her sister called her and gave her some words of encouragement. Audrey's older sister Eva plays at Purdue. She's an outstanding freshman in the Big Ten. That goes off the backboard. Tone runs it down. This is going to be a tough one. Ooh, and a couple girls went down on the court. And we'll see if Stores is okay. She's shaking it out, but she might have rolled that left ankle. She looks to be all right. Another point for Leo. They trail 5-3, and they'll bring on Tackett to serve. Hudson and Stores ran into each other on that play. Zent to Tone. to Tippmann. She'll take the left-handed swing right at Maxwell. Tight to the net to Norris. Zimmerman with a nice bump set to Hudson. She goes cross court, and they'll say in the net, and Hudson with another kill. It wouldn't have mattered. That one went cross court and landed in the corner. That'll send Gabby Storrs back to serve, and Gebert will come back on now for the Lions. Good pass right to Maxwell. They'll go outside. Merrill gets some on that, and a good dig there by Storrs. Hudson again, and there's Garton. They'll try Norris, and she tips it right down the line for a winner. And a quick whistle here. That'll bring back on Slick for Leo and Zimmerman for the Saints. Pass off the net. Zimmerman will run it down. Here's Hudson again. Cross court again. Good dig by Gebert. They'll try Merrill off the net. She mishits it. Tippmann back to serve. Good pass. Slick will try Norris out of the back row, and she is blocked by Brust and Hudson. I believe it was Hudson all the way. So Hudson now with 3 blocks in this match to go along with 6 kills. Good serve, good pass. A bump setting out of Garton. And Tippmann gets to that loose ball. Here's Hudson again. Goes cross court and dug by Gebert. Tight ball to the net, and I thought that was in the net, or was into the antenna. It was not, but Jessica Brust with the block, and she'll terminate that rally. 5-point lead now for Bishop Dwenger. Garton again out of the back row. And, she found the corner over there. Hit a curveball at him, and it lands inbounds for her 4th kill, and that ends the streak for Bishop Dwenger. That'll bring back on Barnett. She'll serve. Hudson again, and she puts it away again. Audrey Hudson having a big night for Bishop Dwenger. 7 kills now for the junior. And that will send back, I think that is Hogan serving. It is. Off the net and an ace for Hogan. That is her 3rd ace of the match already. Well, we had the worm in the family. We had the Ocho. We're gonna have to find out what this one is. Tight ball to the net, an overpass. Big swing there by Cheney. Couldn't get it to go down. She'll get another chance, and she hits this one long and out of bounds. Gebert back to serve now. Schweigert will come back into the front row with Slick and Garton. And that one will sail. Nope, they'll say it hit the line. Gebert with her first ace. Gebert's older sister plays at Huntington University. I believe Huntington coming to Fort Wayne this week to take on the University of St. Francis in volleyball. That should be a good one. Good set to Cheney. She'll take a big swing and a nice dig by Gebert. Garton mishits it into the net. And a lead back out to 5. that Huntington College team could be a team to very much be reckoned with in the NAIA level. They got some fifth-year seniors that came out of Division I to play for them for a year. Their head coach, Kelsey Herber, her sister, is there along with Gebert, who played at PFW for a bit as well. So that's an outstanding team there at Huntington, and St. Francis will have their hands full with the Foresters. Gebert gets to that one. Here comes Norris out of the back row. There's a pass over the net and an attack here, and another point for Bishop Dwenger. And a quick sub here. That'll bring on, looks like Maxwell for Slick. And a float serve. Maxwell will try Schweigert, and she tips that off the blockers, and she's got her first kill. That'll send back Maxwell to serve, so now a tall front row in there for the Lions with Garton, Norris, and Schweigert. And that's an ace by Maxwell. Everybody was yelling out, and I don't think Hudson heard it. And it bounced off of her for an ace. Maxwell now with 2 aces in this matchup. Good pass by Cheney. Missed timing between Tittman and Storrs. I think Bailey Cheney was like, hey, that was a great pass. Just give it right back to me. 14-10 our score here in set number 2. And that one's going to go long. It's going to take out one of the, there goes another one of the posters back there. Gets drilled. That'll bring on Tone. She'll serve. She'll replace Jolly in the front row. Tight ball to the net. And it comes over. Zimmerman runs that one down. Here's Tittman off the blockers. Goes right to Maxwell, and a bump set now to Norris. It's tight and blocked by Tittman out there on that outside. Her 7th block of the season. Maxwell runs down the pass, gives it to Norris. She'll go cross court, and Cheney's got it. They'll try the lefty again, and we've got in the net. And another point for the Saints. I believe they called Grayson Norris in the net. Oh, an ace. Emma Tone with her 7th ace of the season. That'll make her dad John happy. And with that, we've got a timeout. We'll see you in 60 seconds here at Bishop Dwenger.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
The Saints out to an 8-point lead here in set number 2. They won the first set, trying to get out to a 2-sets-to-love lead over the Lions. Tone to serve. She just served an ace, her 7th of the season. Garten off that right side, and a good dig there by Tone. Nice high bump set now to Tippmann. Big swing and a dig there by Barnett, right to Maxwell. And Garten again. And there's Zimmerman again. Here comes a back row attack by Hudson, and she gets another kill. Her 8th. Zimmerman all over the court. Alexa Zimmerman, part of our Super 6 preseason team on Summit City Sports. And you can see why. That defense is amazing. Now, she did not make our libero as a libero, but she was a designated defensive player in the back row, along with the young lady at Concordia, Jersey, Lawyer. And Lawyer could have been in the front row, but she plays good defense as well. And then Brenna Ginder is our libero on that team. So just tough sledding to get into some of them spots. And a lot of those young ladies just juniors. Zimmerman, one of the few seniors on the team this year. And we've got a new player in there. And Storrs goes up. Nice up there by Gebert. Merrill sends it down the line. A one-handed up there by Tippmann. And then that is blocked by Norris on Tippmann. Says number 42 is serving. We do not have a 42 on our roster, but that could be Gabbard or Ellie Cray. I believe it is Ellie Cray. And they'll call illegal contact on Dwenger. So now we'll go, and it's a free ball now for the Lions. Gebert runs that one down. Maxwell will send it to Merrill. Now a chance for the Saints. Good pass by Hudson. They'll go outside to Tippmann, goes cross court. Oh, what a save there by Cray. And then a touch there. Bailey Cheney will get her second kill. She knew it right away as soon as she hit it that it was a touch. And Ashley Robbins, head coach of Leo, does not agree. It looked like the ball got redirected from up here. Keela Garten checks back in now for the Lions. And that'll bring on number 4, Emily Brown, to serve for the Saints. Garten runs down the errant pass and then goes flying and then an attack error. Things going the Saints' way here in set number 2. They've pulled out to an 8-point lead here late in set number 2. Merrill again goes off the blocker. Zimmerman is there. Tone will try Tippmann again, and she'll try that far corner. Had too much on it, and it goes out of bounds. Tackett will come on to serve now as Reynolds will come back, or Kennedy will come back into that front row now for the Lions. Storrs gets that one off the net. They'll go right back to Storrs, and she hits it down the middle for her 5th kill. She'll go back to serve. Good thing her and Hudson ran into each other in set number 1, and good to see she's okay. And has no effects from getting ran into. That'll bring back on Jessica Brust as well. She's had a good match in the middle there, blocking for the Saints, and back in for the Lions is Gebert. Hudson right to Tone. They'll try Hudson in the middle in the double quick, and it works to perfection. Hudson now with 9 kills as we take a look at that double quick play in the middle. They would occasionally run that with their sister, and they worked to perfection and an ace. Gabby Storrs sends us to set point. Her second ace, and we will crank up the volume, presented by Kelly Automotive. Tippmann with her fourth kill of the match. That'll do it for set number 2 here at Bishop Dwenger. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have the start of the third set. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
Welcome back here to Bishop Dwenger. We're about ready to go in set number 3. Before we get started there, we'll take a look at the upcoming games in the Summit Athletic Conference on Friday night in high school football. The Bishop Dwenger Saints will be at Northside. It'll be Lures at Wayne, Snyder at Carroll, Southside at Northrop, Homestead at Concordia. All of those games are slated for a 7 p.m. start. All your pre-games will come to you at 6:30 from each of our locations. Make sure you go to our website and check that out and find out which games we'll be covering this weekend, this Friday night here on Summit City Sports. Tomorrow night we will be back in action in volleyball. We'll head out. We're going to get to see 4 new teams this week here on Summit City Sports. As tomorrow night we're going to go out to Northrop. We're going to see the Lady Bruins take on the Lady Warriors of Woodland. And then on Thursday night, we're going to go over to we're going to go over to Snyder. And the Snyder Lady Panthers are going to take on the Carroll Lady Chargers. And if you don't know anything about Carroll yet, you will after this, because that team's loaded. They just won the Penn Invitational, the Tom Heck Invitational, and took out a good Andrean team in the championship there. And Homestead's only lost this season coming to that Andrean team. So that Carroll team's outstanding. They've got Fry, Brenna Ginder, Peyton Hendershot. They've got themselves another outstanding team out there for Pandy Sinish. So after tonight, we'll have 4 new teams here. And then next week, we're going to have Blackhawk on. What's that? Oh, yeah. You can do that. They're going to make Emma Barnett will be the libero now for the Saints, and that'll mean Gebert will be able to run around the court and do just about anything she wants. I believe Stetzel in the back row as well. Good pass by Gebert. And they'll call a lift there on Schweigert on the low set. Stetzel's ball off the net. Good bump set to Garten. She'll just knock it over right to Hudson. They'll try Stores again. Goes into the net and backwards now. And another chance for the Saints on the free ball. Will they go right back to him? No, they go to Tippmann. She'll tool. Oh, nice save by Schweigert. And a little tip, and it comes over the net again. And this one's a long rally, and Cheney takes a swing. Gets blocked by Maxwell. And a point for the Lions. That was the longest rally of the evening as Maxwell goes back to serve. We're going to have Stetzel come off as Ostermeyer will come in for the first time tonight for the Lions. For Leo, they'll be off the rest of the week. They'll play next Tuesday at Northrop at 7 p.m. This Dwenger team, they'll be off till next Thursday when they will take on Homestead. There's Cheney again, goes cross court right through the hands of Maxwell for the kill. Bailey Cheney now with her third kill, and that'll bring back on Zent. She'll serve. And that's going to be an ace for Zent. Miscommunication in the front row leads to an easy point. Maxwell will try Garten off the right side. She gets blocked. Good dig by Tone. Good high bump set over now to the sophomore. And another kill, the fifth of the night for Tippmann. Good serve. Good save there by Maxwell to keep this point alive. And Stores gets blocked by Schweigert. They'll try Tippmann again. Down the line, she finds it. 6 kills now for the sophomore. 4-point lead for the Saints. Good deep serve, and it's a winner, an ace. Ashley Zent now with 2 aces, and that is 2, 4, 6, 10 aces in this match for the Saints. Oh, nice float serve. Good play there by Garten. Schweigert tools it off of Stores for the kill. Garten back to serve as Grayson Norris will come back into the front row. And I think Cree's going to come back in now and serve. She came right in and got an ace earlier. Ooh, Stores gets that one, or Tippmann got it right over the bench. Chance now for the Lions. Outside to Norris on a low set there. Good play by Hudson. They'll go back to Tippmann, goes cross court, goes off of Maxwell and to Cree. And now a chance for the Saints. And there is that play in the middle with Hudson. Hudson now into double figures with 10 kills. Garten back in for the Lions as Gabby Stores serves. Good pass. Maxwell will try Norris. That goes off the blockers and out of bounds. Grayson Norris now with 5 kills. And on comes Tackett to serve. Kennedy will check back into the front row as well. Both of these two teams also in the same sectional at the end of the year. Hudson again off the blockers. Good play there by Maxwell. Tackett now to Norris. Good run up there by Norris, and she puts it away. And the lead down to 3. Just look at their sectional. You've got these two teams as well as the defending champions Angola, who's just getting better. Concordia in that one, along with Garrett and Woodland and Bishop Allure. So a very tough sectional, widely regarded as one of the toughest schedules in sectionals in 3A, and that one's going to go long and out of bounds, along with the one Belmont usually ends with Muncie Burris and Heritage, and that one along as Delta. So some really tough sectionals for these teams before they even get out and play each other in regionals. And that'll send back the lefty to serve. Jolly back in now for the Saints. Good pass. Maxwell to Norris. Oh, great swing by Grayson Norris. Blockers got there late, and she made him pay. Her 7th kill. And waiting for subs to come on here before we see who serves. I believe it's going to be Stetzel to serve, as Slick will come back in and be the setter. Good pass to Tippmann. She'll try Hudson off that right side, and another kill. Everything working tonight for Audrey Hudson. Cheney back in now, as back to serve once again is Emily Brown. Watch for a play in the middle this time by Bishop Dwenger if they get a chance. Here's Norris again off that outside. Good rip, good dig. It goes over and out of bounds. Brown couldn't get to it. She'll come off as Zimmerman checks back in. Grayson Norris starting to heat up here. She's got 8 kills. And I think she's quickly going to come out for Gebert. Good ball to Tippmann. They'll go in the middle to Brush. She gets blocked in the middle by Kennedy. Leo tightens this 3rd set up. They trail by 2. This pass is going to go out of bounds and an ace for Gebert. And the lead down to 1. Looking at Olivia Current to see if she's going to use a timeout. Nope, she's just going to walk up and talk to her setter, Tippmann. I know that Tippmann was talking to Jessica Bruss when I said look out for a play in the middle. This pass off the net again. They'll try Cheney. Good swing. It goes off of Stetzel and out of bounds. Cheney with her 4th kill, and that ends the run from Leo. And Zimmerman back to serve. Slick will try Kennedy. She gets blocked at the net. Still alive, though. Stetzel will send it over. Nice short ball by Stetzel. And then Jolly with a big swing, and it gets dug by Stetzel. Back to Garten, and she hits the antenna. (11-8) our score. And got some, they're attending to the antenna. I'll tell you what, Lindley, the antenna in college volleyball takes a beating because them guys try to hit straight down the line. No, not in NAIA they don't, but they're always having to adjust the antennas in college. Good hard serve, tight ball to the net. And that's going to be won there by Storrs. Storrs with her 6th kill. And 4-point lead now for the Saints. Off the net and right to Slick now. She'll try Garten. Good dig there by Hudson. Cheney will try it again. Goes cross court and just long. That'll bring back on Schweigert as Barnett serves. Oh, that went out of bounds. It's an ace. Hudson got to it, but Barnett had too much pace on that for her first ace of the night. And the lead back down to 2. And a service there. I want to thank our sponsors once again. Big Eyed Fish, Kelly Automotive, Tom Steel Tire, ProFed Credit Union, Ottenweller Contracting, Summit Volleyball, Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning, Jolly Law Firm, Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, St. Francis, and of course, Parkview Sports Medicine. Garten is able to go right through the double block. She's been quiet for a while. That's her 5th kill in the match. And that'll bring on Maxwell, as well as Ostermeyer. Maxwell's got 2 aces in this match. Good pass by Zimmerman. They'll try Cheney again off the blockers, and it rolls right over them for her 5th kill. You look down at the roster tonight for Bishop Dwenger. You've got Hudson with 11 kills in this match. It's Cheney with 5, Storrs with 6, and Tippmann with 6 as Zent serves. Off the net and an ace. Zent with her 3rd ace. And that one's, nope. No, that was long. The up official saw it. Yep, that was long and out of bounds. That almost hit the official on the court there. He had to move back a little bit and just had a bad angle on it, but it was long, and the chair official got it correct. Gray back on to serve now for the Lions. And a service there. Storrs back to serve now, and Garten will quickly come back on now for the Lions. Good pass to Maxwell. Outside now to Norris. Goes off the blockers, right to Barnett. They'll go right back to Norris on the outside. Goes down the line. Tone gets to it, and Hudson can't run it down, as Norris will get credit with another kill. Her 9th. Tack it in to serve. Pass off the net. Zimmerman will bump, pass it now to Hudson. She'll take a big swing. Good dig there by Garten. They'll try Norris again, who's been a wrecking crew here in this 3rd set. They'll try Hudson again. Got there a little early, but found some open real estate for her 12th kill. Tippmann to serve. Jolly back in, and Schweigert back on. And then will be replaced by Barnett. Good pass to Maxwell. Outside to Norris again. She'll tip it over the blockers. And I think somebody was under the net for the Saints. Ostermeyer will serve. Zimmerman with a bump set now to Jolly. That's going to be a tough swing. It went behind the, actually hit the antenna, and a point now for the Lions. Oh, there's an overpass. Oh, Kennedy saw it. Eyes got big as saucers and missed, hit it right into the bench of the Saints. That'll bring back on Emily Brown. She will serve. Maxwell with the bump set now to Garten out of the back row. She tips it. Nice play by the hammer there to get to that ball. They'll go back outside now to Norris. Down the line, Tippmann gets to it. A nice bump set over now to Jolly. Cross court, and it's going to go into the fourth row. Jolly with her second kill. There's a good pass to Maxwell. They'll try the middle again. Good swing in the middle by Kennedy for the kill. Her second. And Brown will come off as Hudson comes back in for the Saints. Multiple substitutions over for the Lions as Giebert's back on. And she'll serve. And that one's got too much on it, and it goes out of bounds. The Saints just 5 points away from taking this match. Storrs will come back in for Brust, and Zimmerman will serve. Well, I'll tell you what, Lexa Zimmerman's been all over the court tonight. Good hard serve. This pass will go over to Garten. And now a chance for the Saints again. Jolly will play it, and now to Tippmann. See if they go right back to Jolly. No, they'll go to Cheney out of the middle. Now Hudson out of the back row, and it goes off of the triple block, and Hudson with her 13th kill. And we've got a timeout on the court. We'll use one as well. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a four-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
Zimmerman to serve again. Her team up by 5, needing 4 points to take this set. And she hit the Bowflex a little too hard this morning and hit that one out of bounds. Dwenger football fans, don't forget your football team back in action. 7 o'clock start. They will be at Chambers Field over at North Side. And for you Leo fans, your team on the road, they'll take on Angola up there in Steuben County. There's a little tip shot. Garten gets to it. They'll go back to Schweigert, and she can't get to that one. The set just a little bit too high. Antone will check back on now, and she will serve. Off the net, good save there by Barnett. Here comes Garton again. She takes a big rip, gets no touch, and an attack error. And the Leo fans starting to file out of the gym here at Bishop Dwenger. Oh, we've got a quick sub coming in. Number 15 will come on. Don't have a name for number 15. Maybe if I switch over here, oh, they will on their other roster. Nope, I don't see it. It could be Stegmeyer. Outside to Garton on a low set. Good save there by Tone to Zimmerman. They'll try Tippmann again. Goes cross court, goes off of Ostermeyer and into the front row. And we are at match point. And we'll crank up the volume once again, presented by Parkview Sports Medicine. Ostermeyer mishits that one, and Leo still alive as Eva Maxwell will go back to serve. Tippmann tools it off the block for her 8th kill and gives her team their first win of the season. So Olivia Kern on the board, the head coach. She's 1-4 on the season. Give me just a moment here. We will take a look at some of the unofficial stats before we call it quits here at Bishop Dwenger. For Leo, they will drop to 0-2 on the season. Abigail Gebert with 2 aces and a kill tonight. Keela Garton with an ace and 5 kills. Grayson Norris with a block and 9 kills. Ava Maxwell with 2 aces and a bunch of assists. Emma Barnett with an ace and 2 kills. It is Emmy Kennedy with a block and 2 kills. Abigail Schweigert with a kill, 2 kills, and Ellie Cray off the bench tonight with an ace. They will be back in action next Tuesday. They will travel to Northrop. That is set for a 7 p.m. start. For Bishop Dwenger, they will improve to 1-4 on the season. Zimmerman with 2 aces tonight, but a ton of digs. Ashlyn Hogan with 3 aces tonight. Ashley Zent with 3 aces. Bailey Cheney with 5 kills. Gabby Storrs with 2 aces, 6 kills. Emma Tone tonight with a ace and a bunch of assists. Sarah Jolly with 2 kills. Jessica Bruss with 2 kills and a block. Jillian Tippmann with 8 kills and a block and a bunch of assists. And your Parkview Sports Medicine player of the match is Audrey Hudson with 3 blocks tonight to go along with 13 kills. No rest for this team as far as talent goes, who they're going to play next. They'll be off till next Thursday. They will be right here at home. They'll take on the Homestead Lady Spartans, who are off to a great start. Don't forget to join us for tomorrow night's matchup at Northrop. Northrop and Woodland, our featured matchup of the night tomorrow night. And then Thursday we will be at Snyder for Snyder and Carroll. And then our football games on Friday night will be Bishop Dwenger at Northside, Lures at Wayne, South at Northrop, and Homestead at Concordia. All of those games are slated for a 7 p.m. start. Want to thank head football coach here at Bishop Dwenger for Jason Garrett for visiting with us early on here this evening, and wish his team good luck Friday night in a big matchup with the Legends. Well, that'll do it here from Bishop Dwenger. The Saints pick up their first win of the season. From a camera lady, Lindley Kistler, I'm Ryan Dellinger, and you've been watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City. home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with gym rats basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSM Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here. Here.
Here.
I belong here.
Here are Always 100. We have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level. Catching and shooting, working on ball handling, In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids that's able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Your kids grow up quick, and there's a lot to teach them. Some lessons they won't pick up in school. Some they'll learn the hard way. But when it's time to give them the keys to their finances, we'll be there to help with their first checking account and the tools they need to make sense of their money. And even though they're off on their own, you'll be able to check in to see how they're doing. Raising your children is important, and teaching them about money is a big deal. So ProFed makes it easy. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
In 1952, my father, Jim Kelly, opened his first dealership. Thanks to loyal customers, dedicated employees, community support, and a bit of luck, his business grew. 70 years later, that dealership has become the Kelly Automotive Group, with 14 brands and 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall. Thank you for 70 amazing years. It's been the ride of a lifetime. We hope you join us for the next 70.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You